Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Oscar De La Hoya's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Carlos Monzon's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
That's okay. Being back.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. De La Hoya's punch didn't come close. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Nothing there on the punch by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Nice block by Oscar De La Hoya. And he's holding. Needs to improve that. Oh, what a left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And that's the end of round one. Monzon's approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
You see him holding on. Where is there room for improvement with the Golden Boy?
Well, let's be honest about the Golden Boy here. You know, he's made more money than any fighter in the history of the sport. Definitely any non-heavyweight fighter. But his legacy is going to be also that he's lost most of his big fights. You know, he undermines himself. He compromises himself mentally when the moment comes in a really big fight when his size, because he's usually been a bigger, taller guy, his size and his ability isn't just enough. In a lot of those big fights, he has found a way to lose.
Carlos Monzon's making me wonder if his legs are really, truly underneath him after being stunned earlier. I mean, you see him clinching here, Teddy.
And right now, he's starting to wonder whether or not that should be his nickname.
Back to the body.
Overhand right can be so effective. Well off the mark by Carlos Monzon. Count down the final moments of this round. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
You're not winning. You're not losing, kid. But you're not winning. And we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it ahead. We gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You got it? You gotta do it. Come on.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Monzon's crushed by him. Did you see that? It was in his shoulder, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
One, two, three, four, five.
Monzon's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Unload!
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Carlos Monzon, big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five.
Monzon's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Chill out, buddy.
Good block by De La Hoya. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Okay, doing good. Doing good.
All right, breathe, deep breath, get some water.
You're good.
You're okay. We'll get him.
De La Hoya's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Carlos Monzon's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Nice work, nice work.
Not able to land the headshot.
One. Come on, kid, focus.
De La Hoya's right hand scores well that time. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Jump on him. Nice. One, two.
And he ties up on the inside.
There you go. Oh, God. He's tied. He's tied.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Monzon's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout.
And let your hands
Teddy,
go.
if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic.
Bounce there, and over again.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water.
We got
You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you.
You don't need that.
Tighten up your punch.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Let's go.
Left and right, left and right.
Move your feet. I shake it off.
De La Hoya with a huge uppercut. De La Hoya's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Not able to land the uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five.
Monzon's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Coming coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Carlos Monzon's confidence almost completely shot at this point as we start this round. He just went down again in the last round, and it seems like he cannot get out of that spot. Time and time again, he's finding himself on the floor. De La Hoya's proving to be elusive.
Keep moving, keep moving. There you go.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Nice.
De La Hoya's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
You got this one.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Double up on your punches.
Monzon's damaged by a right hand.
Keep working the body. All right, do it.
And this round comes to an end. De La Hoya's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart. Listen.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Carlos Monzon's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh! Carlos Monzon's down, and he may be out. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Solid. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Monzon's down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. over. Fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.